South China Morning Post, 21st of February 2024, China simultaneously promotes electric vehicles and highlights potential health risks at battery facilities. China may be set for a steep decline since it has bet everything on electric car technology, even though it may not be the solution. Recently, electric vehicles have achieved two noteworthy victories in China's fiercely competitive automobile sector, dominated by conventional fuel vehicles. For the first time, new energy behemoth BYD set the price of its electric cars, EVs, lower than that of their gasoline-guzzling competitors on Monday. With its new ultra-fast charging technology, unveiled in October and allowing EVs to drive 4 kilometers, 0 miles, on a single charge in just 1 second, Huawei Technologies has been making waves. The actions are evidence of China's rapidly expanding technological advances and EV battery production capabilities. With over 60% of the worldwide EV battery market last year, China has emerged as the world's leading producer of EV batteries because of factors like broad supply chains and a robust talent pool. The sector has received praise for its advanced manufacturing-supported, high-tech, low-carbon image. However, recent studies conducted by health authorities across China have shown that the creation of EV batteries can discharge dangerous substances, such as chemical poisons, laser radiation, and significant amounts of noise and dust. Their research has shown the little-known health effects of this quickly growing sector as China works toward its carbon-free objectives. Occupational illness risks in the battery manufacturing industry have traditionally been categorized as serious, according to a researcher at the Chongqing Center for Illness Control and Prevention, CDC, who wished to remain anonymous. According to a 2019 study conducted by experts from organizations, including the government-run China Academy of Safety Science and Technology, battery manufacturing has been one of China's leading industries, with a high frequency of group poisoning occurrences since the early 1990s. The Chongqing CDC researcher pointed out that EV batteries are more automated and use more sophisticated technology than conventional items like lead-acid batteries, so they have fewer occupational health risks. The Post requested to visit the factories of CATL and BYD, the two leading manufacturers of EV batteries in China. However, BYD rejected it, and CATL has not responded. BYD, an acronym for Build Your Dreams, was founded in 2003 and surpassed Tesla to become the world's leading manufacturer of electric vehicles this year. Additionally, it ranks second in the world for EV battery production, just behind contemporary AmpereX Technology Company Limited, or CATL. Frontline employees who may be at risk in the electric vehicle industry have voiced their concerns. Numerous users have inquired about the potential health risks of working in power battery manufacturing on the Chinese version of Quora, the Who, an online community. In 2021, a user disclosed that she was employed at a plant that produced cathode materials for lithium-ion batteries. Lithium-ion batteries are used in most modern all-electric cars, albeit their precise makeup frequently differs from those used in consumer gadgets. The poster said, "I don't dare to stay in the factory anymore," after claiming that exposure to chemical dust always hurt her eyes and throat. In the end, she left after just 5 months. Another issue is noise levels. It has been shown that frequent or loud noises can cause stress or anxiety. In the same year, another user reported that after 3 months of working in a loud battery plant, he experienced a psychological breakdown due to health concerns and some hearing loss from the high decibel levels. The results of scientists and public health professionals justify such concerns. According to Health and Emergency Rescue, a lithium battery production facility in Taixing, eastern Jiangsu Province, was found to have possible occupational health concerns in December 2022. Will see Motors. The results were derived from an on-site investigation by the National Public Health Organization and the CDC's local arms researchers. The 2016 plant employs 114 people and generates 400 million amp-hours of power lithium batteries annually over 4 production lines. Making lithium batteries entails several methods, the most basic of which include converting raw materials into electrode plates and then using those plates to create unactivated battery cells. The batteries are packaged and kept once charged and tested for capacity. At the plant, the study team discovered several chemical risks. Workers who weighed, mixed, and agitated the positive and negative electrode materials, for example, risked suffocating from soot and graphite dust when making electrode sheets. The maximum ozone concentration exceeded the occupational exposure limit at the welding stations, where the sheets are cut and welded into battery cells as electrolyte containers. This condition is categorized as a moderate hazard by national guidelines. According to the research, the average ambient noise level at the battery assembly workshop was close to 90 decibels, which is higher than what is allowed, below 85, indicating a moderate risk. The authors stated that the factory involves activities with a serious occupational risk, and the positions of workers exposed to ozone, hydrogen fluoride, and noise warrant special attention. They also called for more robust individual protection and long-term improvements in hazard prevention and emergency rescue facilities. There have also been allegations against other international EV battery producers for not meeting worker health regulations. In 2022, General Motors and South Korea's LG Energy Solution, currently ranked third in the world's energy battery market after Catland BYD, opened a plant named Ultium Cells in Ohio. The U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, fined the plant $270,000 in October. OSHA investigators discovered that the business was placing employees in danger by not providing them with emergency and safety training and not adhering to federal regulations on using personal protective equipment. Last month, the U.S. Department of Labor reprimanded one of SK On's American operations for 6 significant infractions and fined the company $75,000. SK On is another South Korean enterprise that ranks 5th by the volume of batteries installed. According to a January report by the Korean newspaper IU Business Daily, issues included an average noise level of over 85 decibels per hour, a lack of clean and disinfected masks and showers for workers exposed to corrosive materials, and a failure to provide respiratory protection for workers handling nickel, cobalt, and manganese. The global EV revolution has been primarily driven by technological advancements in battery production, particularly lithium-ion cells, which have a longer life cycle and higher energy density. Although lithium battery research began in the 1960s, the technology was not widely applied until Japanese businesses started selling it commercially in the 1990s. 2010 South Korea and Japan held around 80% of the global market share. However, Chinese competitors soon started to advance quickly and are today unstoppable market leaders. Founded in 2011, CATL provides affordable batteries that power 1 in 3 electric vehicles globally, powering manufacturers ranging from Tesla and BMW to Volkswagen and Ford. According to market trackers S&E Research statistics, 6 of the top 10 firms in the world last year in terms of battery usage were Chinese, making up roughly 2/3 of the worldwide lithium battery market. Together, CATL and BYD hold a larger share of the market than any other company. Additionally, China possesses the most significant proportion of processing facilities worldwide for a few essential components used in EV batteries. This comprises 42% copper processing units, 74% cobalt, and 65% lithium globally. Additionally, it is the only nation that produces graphite, another important EV cell component. Speaking on the export market last year, Wangang, a former science and technology minister and essential player in China's development of EVs, stated that solar cells, lithium-ion batteries, and EVs have become the new three driving China's exports. Chinese electric vehicle (EV) firms are also rapidly expanding abroad. Several have announced new raw material manufacturing facilities, new lithium battery production lines, and other projects in Thailand, Europe, and the US in the last 2 years. Domestically, many Chinese cities anticipate economic expansion driven by the EV sector, including battery manufacturing facilities. Following the local government's designation of automobiles, particularly new energy vehicles, as a core sector, EV battery businesses are experiencing explosive growth in Chongqing, a megacity and economic powerhouse in southwest China. The researcher at the Chongqing CDC stated, China has been carrying out supply-side reforms for the past 10 or so years, adding that modernizing the manufacturing sector has been one of the primary objectives. Due to this, many businesses that did not meet national production requirements have been eliminated. The study noted that some production phases still negatively affected people and society. For example, there is still a risk to public health in the upstream portion of the EV manufacturing chain, where lithium ore is mined and associated accessories are made. The energy transition of the car industry from fossil fuels to batteries has become an unstoppable worldwide trend. However, there has been much controversy along the way, with manufacturing health dangers being only one issue. Lithium mining, for instance, is believed to be highly water-intensive and to pollute the environment significantly. Early in 2022, local indigenous people and villages worried about pollution and wetland damage opposed a proposed BYD lithium project in Chile, which led to its suspension.